Hi guys, today we're doing messages from the heart of Mother Earth. Let's see what she has for us. I have already shuffled the cards, but it's fun to do a little bit of this or that on camera, though I don't do that very often, simply because of the mess that you can now see. Okay, so the first message we have is the Six of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles is about generosity. It's about giving. So as you live your day, or as you live your life, make sure to be generous to others, to your fellow brothers and sisters. And whenever you find that people have been kind to you, or that the world has been kind to you, make sure to express your gratitude, because it's one of the biggest blessing and at the same time lesson on the earth, to be able to experience both gratitude and empathy. So if you do get to experience that uh, during your day, consider that a day well spent, a day well experienced, and make sure then to share that generosity with others. Yeah. Uh, to some of you, Mother Earth really wants to show just how wonderful and beautiful life can be. Many of us lose ourselves in our own pain, in our own um, illusions, in our own darkness and sadness, and what ifs and should haves and could haves, and whatever it is that we're too busy ruminating on. But some of us are too busy counting the negatives and the wrongs that have happened to us, or the wrongs that we have witnessed on the planet. And even though, yes, the world is a cruel place to be in, Mother Earth wants you to know that she will show you just how beautiful life can be if you let her. She's very excited for you to get in touch with her, to connect with the waters of the earth, to connect with the soil of the earth, to connect with the air, and start by building a relationship with the four elements around you to connect with her, because that is her. Even the physical is ethereal, because she is both the ether and the soil. She's both the 3D and the 5D, and she wants you to experience both. She wants you to experience the beauty that this planet has to offer, the beauty that she has so proudly created. Unfortunately, though, many of us focus on the dead, the darkness, the cruelty, the pain that we see, that sometimes we forget that it was not intended that way. We brought the cruelty in, we brought the exploitation into the picture. And even though it's not your personal fault that the world is what is, but she wants you to know that the world she created is beautiful. And even though she did design for you to experience pain, for you to experience illusions, and for you to experience darkness, she meant those to teach you to learn when to walk away, to learn to stand up for yourself. She sees the destruction of the planet, which unfortunately human civilization is responsible for, and she mourns very deeply. And sometimes it's disheartening, and I just want to say, her speaking, what did you do, what did I give you, and what it is now. And yeah, the pain that sometimes we feel in our day-to-day lives, even though it may not always feel this way, is a direct ripple of the heartache that humans in general make her feel, make her sense, because she did not intend for her children to harm each other, to kill each other, to destroy the earth that they walk on. And even though she gave us leeway to experiment, to develop, to create life as we thought fit, she did not give us permission to destroy her creation. And she's furious because of that. There have been many, 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 many consequences of that sadness that humans have in general made her feel, that many of us get to experience it, like, on a day-to-day basis. So um yeah she wants you to trust the process, basically trust that even in this dark times, even at this in this dark era, you there is light available to you, there is love available to you, and she's here to remind you of what she intended you to do when she gave you birth, what she intended humans to do when she gave them consciousness. And even though we're far away from where we once started, we're still at a point where everything again can begin. And she wants us to ask her how to start living our lives in alignment with her. She wants to give us a second chance. She's more than ready, she's more than generous. But we need to ask for it. We need to ask for answers, and not in an entitled way. We need to ask from support and know that when she does support you, things may crumble in your life if you're not in alignment with who you're meant to be. So be prepared for that change. There are some things in your life which are definitely not the best they could be, which are definitely not adding any positive value to your life, but you continue to engage in them, to engage with them in hopes that one day they will be a result. Nothing can be a result if its foundation is not correct, not true, not healthy, not wholesome, and you suffer as a result of it. I'm not saying that you're responsible for all your misery. I'm just saying that there are some things in your life which you're not supposed to be doing, some things which you're spending your time on, your energy on, you're wasting your life on, and those things need to be released from your life. And she wants to help you do that. She wants you to let her help you. She wants you to let her teach you, because you can experience life more, um, I don't know what the right word is, more powerfully, more wonderfully. She wants you to experience wonders that you are yet to experience, but there is a conflict in your own heart, in your own mind. There is ego, there is illusion, there is attraction to that which should not be, which is always the case. Temptations always blind us to truth. And even though it's good to acknowledge those temptations, it's also equally important to juggle if engaging in them is worth your time, your energy, your effort, if that will actually bring any results which would be fruitful. Yeah, she wants you to let her help you. She wants you to allow her to help you feel the fire that has dwindled away because of the years of darkness and pain that the planet has felt now. Yeah, she wants you to show you her beauty. She wants to show you her wonder, what she can do, the magic that she can bring in your life, but will you let her? That's a choice that you need to make for yourself. That's a choice that you need to be prepared to own. Alright, that's about it. We'll pull one oracle card and that will be it. Dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. Yeah, the Mother Earth speaks to you through your dreams. She sends you signs. She communicates with you in moments where you can barely uh, hold yourself back from connecting with her. Yeah, celebrate your achievement. You're truly a gift. Yeah, she celebrates you. She connects with you during your dreams to remind you of just what you're capable of. Yeah, all your dreams can come true. You just need to allow her to help you. I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you did.